So this is my second weekly update, and you'll be able to see from these clips that I am moving a little bit better, a little bit heavier, a little bit faster, a little bit more controlled. I am still weighing roughly 225 to 227, and I'm consuming about the same amount of calories. My protein intake has been a little bit more on point though, making sure I'm getting around 200 grams of protein a day. This week I put a lot more focus into my conditioning. I have added quite a bit of carries to each session. I'm still only doing about 10,000 steps a day, except for Thanksgiving. That was probably about 6,000 to 7,000. As for my sets for each workout, I'm doing still about 10 to 15 sets, and each workout is ranging from 30 to about 50 minutes now with the added conditioning. I will note that my lower body days do take a little bit longer, but I'm sure that's mostly just from the warm-ups. I'm taking them a little bit more slow and really making sure I warm up all of my back muscles, really trying to heal. It also doesn't help that it's getting below freezing almost every night, so don't want to lift too heavy when it's too cold. One thing that I did not mention in my previous video was my fitness goals, just for myself. So for my main lifts, overhead press, bench press, front squat, deadlift, I have a set number or a set weight that I'd like to hit. For my bench press, I'd like to hit 315 again. I'm not too far off. That's just a standard I'd like to reach and be able to stay there. For my front squat, I'd like to also hit 315 at least for a couple reps. I don't like to do back squats as much. I don't like the way it feels, and I personally like front squats a lot more. For my overhead press, I'd like to hit 225. I'm somewhat getting close to that. Next week, I will be adding additional cardio in the form of sprints and rucks. I do have a rucking goal of 12 miles in under 3 hours. I've never really struggled with rucking, but I'd like to see if I can still do it. It's been a hot minute since I've actually attempted the 12-miler. I do also have another goal. Well, not really a goal, just kind of a challenge. When my back is feeling a bit better, I'd like to see how far I can get with 225 on a yoke carry. See if I can get a mile or two. Probably be challenging, but be fun. So as far as actually getting my workouts in, this week has been pretty good. I haven't had to speed through anything too much. Haven't had to cut anything out to make time. It's all been pretty good. Diet's been pretty good though, as I said before. I'm not looking to cut weight so much as just make progress on all of my lifts right now. And from that, I'm sure I will lose a little bit of weight, but that's not my main focus right now. As far as recovery goes, as I said before, this week was pretty good, a bit better than the first one. But I will note that I have been doing a lot more core exercises, and I feel like that is helping a lot more. I don't particularly do much at work for physical activity unless it is outside my truck. All I do is drive a cement mixer around. the most physical activity I get from that is the days where I need to do shoveling around the plant or getting out and moving my chutes around. That's pretty much it. Ain't gonna lie, it ain't a lot of movement. But from doing a lot of core exercises, hitting the obliques, lower back, about twice a week at least, been feeling pretty good. So I got high hopes. I think after about one more month, maybe 5 weeks, I will be pretty much back to normal and I'll really be able to start progressing with my lifts again. So that's about it for my second weekly update. Yeah, if you like it, like and subscribe. If you got any questions, leave a comment below. Thank you, and here's the rest of the exercises I did this week.